Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. Man, you know what? People been asking me, why did I take the group private? What really happened to make me take that group private? I got so many people actually telling me about things, but I had some shit happening myself there. You know, people are able to see your post of what you post in the group, and it shows on your timeline, and people are able to see that. You know, because it's the stuff you post, so your friends are able to see all this stuff. Unless you make it where they're not able to see it, but they were able to see it. I had to change my settings in Facebook. One, two, I made the group private because people were asking, when the hell you gonna grow up? You're a grown-ass man playing with toys, video games, shit, all the other stuff. You should be ashamed of your damn self. You could be doing other stuff. You could be helping people with that money that you taking to collect toys. Ain't you embarrassed? You're grown ass playing with toys. You too big to be playing with toys. You know, then that's when your aunt checks some motherfucker. I'm going to tell you just like this. What I do with my money ain't none of your damn business. This is how you got to set people straight. Because, see, people will come for you. And if you don't say nothing, they will keep coming. So I had to drag the hell out of a lot of people. I had to make them feel some kind of way. I had to bring their shit to light. When you talking about my shit, I could talk about yours. When you throwing stones at my house, I could throw stones at yours. Because I know you got stones and skeletons in them damn closets. You know, you over here talking about me and you over there sloppy drunk. I'm trying to figure this shit out. Like, ain't you kind of old to be doing that? Don't you got kids? You too busy worried about what I'm doing over here. My pockets don't got nothing to do with nobody over there. See, this is why I talk to people, and this is why I talk to my brothers and sisters who collect. You got to set people straight. You got to have boundaries. You got to make sure you enforce those boundaries because people are perpetual line steppers. They will try to cross that line and tell you what the hell you should be doing with your life. And they don't suffer no consequences of anything that goes on with your life, man. You know, what is grown people hobbies, man? What do grown-ass people do? Oh, man, you should be over here tasting cheeses and wine testing and, you know, doing this and doing this, hanging with your boys, y'all going to strip clubs. Man, get out of here. So I'm going to throw money away doing shit. What am I getting out of that? That ain't me. See, people want to push who they are onto you. People want to live vicarious through you, but not suffering the shit you suffer because they're living through you. And that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. I'm going to do what I'm going to do, just like everybody else is going to do what they're going to do. You know, we all grown. We do how we feel, man. You know, a lot of people were talking about me. Don't you feel bad? You know, all this stuff, you know, you could have did other stuff with that money, let alone you bought all them toys, man. How much of money over the years have you wasted on toys? I haven't wasted a damn thing. Here go my toys right here. The first set I sold, the second set I sold, the third set I sold, the fourth set I sold, the fifth set I sold, the sixth set I sold, the seventh set I sold, the eighth set I sold, the ninth set I sold, the 10th set I sold. How many people that you know could tell you that they sold their stuff? How many people you know are just don't have anything to sell? They don't have anything, no collateral, no nothing. You can't do that here. You know, you can't come here and, you know, try to bash people because of what they're doing. People ain't got time for that no more. People are tired. People want to live their life according to the way they live it. If you over here collecting, you're not hurting nobody. We got our own community, man. And I'm being serious. We have our own community over here on other channels and every damn thing else. And man, we doing what we supposed to do. We're being happy. You know what? That's the truth. We're being happy doing what we're doing. And that's the thing that really gets me. People are tired of just all the rigmarole, the riffraff. You know, people come to the channels and they troll and tell you, oh, man, you ain't got no woman. You don't either. call it what it is, man. You telling me shit, you just speaking because that's what's happening with you, man. You know what? That's the stuff that you got to talk about when you collecting. Those are the parts. Sometimes the biggest haters are the people in the community itself Sometimes they see you winning and they just can't help it. They losing their shit like, man. See, you doing something you should be doing. No, I'm doing every damn thing I'm supposed to be doing. I'm doing what I need to do. What I need to do is win. You know what? I said something to myself. I said, in order to have a channel, you got to have something to talk about. I had other channels before this one. Now, they were really good, really successful. But the thing is, man, when you talk about certain things, you got to be able to keep that going. I love toys. I love video games. I love shoes. I love diecast cars. I love buying stuff for my wife. And if you look at some of the older videos, you'll see a lot of stuff from my wife that I had actually talked about on the channel. That's the thing, man. See, we too busy looking at other people's pockets and counting them and getting mad because, they're not living up to our standards, man. My standards are mine. Shit, whatever I choose to do or not do, man, that's through me, man. Like I said, I sold tons of toys before. I sold tons of video games, consoles and everything. Once, twice, 3 times. I sold DVDs, Blu-rays, Laserdisc, VHS tapes, betas, high 8, those small cassettes that they used to put inside vans when you on a road trip and you played a movie. Dude, high 8, I had all this shit. Reel to reel, I sold all this stuff. Why? Because each time that I was doing it, I was funding something different. My card collection, burnt up. Comic book collection, sold half of it. But another half, I lost. Like I said, you lose stuff, you gain stuff, man. And if you do it right, you keep on winning. A lot of people were mad because some collectors were really winning out here, buying stuff at Ross and just enjoying themselves at DD's discount. People were just really happy. Like I said, still take a look at these stores. You might find something, man. That's the thing. People say I collect so many different toy lines. That's just who I am, man. I'm not going to collect 1 or 2 different things. If I like what I'm doing, if I like a certain line, I'm going to collect for it. I'm going to wait till it go on sale until I can get a discount on it or a deal. I mean, that's what I do. I'm not going to buy it full price. But yet instead, you're going to buy exactly what you like. And that's the thing that I'm pushing. You got to be who you are, man. You got to enjoy you. Don't ever let somebody make you whereas you not sitting there enjoying you. People were like, oh, you got to be ashamed of yourself collecting Funko Pops, man. That's just big hunks of plastic. Man, I like those big hunks of plastic. I like the colorful reminders of my childhood, man. They cool to me. Also like the big die-cast cars. The Maestro, the Barago, the smaller Hot Wheel cars, man. I enjoy this stuff. I enjoy my DVDs and Blu-rays, my video games, small electronics, little gadgets. I love all this stuff. Shoes, colognes, certain watches, just some everything, man. See, that's the thing. A true collector, some collect certain things, some collect, I got a friend that only collects Transformers. I got one that only collects Masters of the Universe, one that collects only G.I. Joe, one that collects gym shoes, one that collects cards, sport cards. Another one that collects cologne, if I didn't say that already. But my whole thing is I collect some of everything, and that's the thing. That's what's completing me. I collect hats, as you know. I wear a lot of them. A lot of the places that I go, I buy hats for them at. Canada, Germany. Damn, I forgot to get one from Switzerland. But get one next time. But my whole point that I'm trying to say is, man, you gonna live. You gonna do what you do. As long as you doing everything that you need to do, other people shouldn't worry about your hobbies and habits unless it's your wife or your significant other. You know, whoever that may be, man. But, you know, that's a conversation for you and them, not everybody else who ain't bringing shit to your table. But that's just my thoughts, man. You know, you live and learn, and you keep pushing. Man, till later, fam. Peace out.